Israel's most prominent right-wing leader says the era of a Palestinian state is over. I'll ask the controversial Education Minister Nفتالي Bennett how he plans to end the conflict in the Middle East.
Well, there already exist two states for the Palestinians. One in Gaza, a full-blown state run by Hamas, and the other is Jordan, where 70% of the citizens are indeed Palestinians. So the discussion is whether we need a third Palestinian state smack in the heart of Israel, and the answer is no. We need to strengthen Israel and create regional peace based on a common interest, which is to fight against radical Iran, which is out to create a hegemony.
15 countries in the Security Council just passed a resolution. 14 of them voted against you, and America abstained. Not a single country voted with you. The EU, the UN, the Russians, the Chinese, the US, they all view this as an illegal occupation and illegal settlements. You are completely isolated on the issue of occupation and settlements. You know that, Nفتالي.
No, quite the contrary. I think we've had endless Security Council resolutions against Israel, but Israel continues to be the strongest and growing force in the Middle East. If I were the Arabs, I'd focus on finding a way to work together with Israel against Iran, Hezbollah, who seem to be taking over much of the Middle East. If the Arab countries, the Sunnite countries, don't want to be butchered by their Shiite neighbor, they ought to cooperate with us. This is a mutual interest. Okay. We need to work together against the big menace. Okay. We're not about, let me be very clear there.
Hold on.
We are not going to give up our tiny piece of land. It's not going to happen, so get on with it.
Okay.
Make no mistake, Israel will always defend itself against terrorist neighbors. Now, it turns out that every time you give Muslim Arabs a chunk of Israel's land, they turn it into a terror base. We're not going to let that happen. Now, I served in the Israeli military as a major in a commando unit. I lost friends. There's no one wants peace more than me, but peace will be achieved by strength, not by carving out our tiny country and handing it over to our enemies. Billions of Muslims and Christians believe in the Bible. I assume including yourself, I don't know. If you want to say that our land does not belong to us, I suggest you go change the Bible first, come back and then show me a new Bible that says that the land of Israel doesn't belong to Jews. Okay.
وفي موضوع آخر متعلق بالسعودية، كشفت تسريبات وثائق بنما أن العاهل السعودي الملك سلمان مول حملة رئيس الوزراء الإسرائيلي بنيامين نتنياهو خلال الانتخابات التشريعية التي أجريت العام الماضي. الخبر نقله موقع لكم المغربي عن موقع فيترانز توداي الأمريكي، ونقرأ في هذا الخبر أنه ونقلا عن عضو الكنيسة ورئيس حزب العمل الإسرائيلي إسحاق هرتسوغ، فإن الملك سلمان قام بإيداع 80 مليون دولار لدعم حملة نتنياهو في شهر مارس 2015 من خلال وسيط سوري إسباني يدعى محمد أياد كيالي في حساب شركة في جزر فيرجن البريطانية المملوكة من قبل الملياردير ورجل الأعمال الإسرائيلي تيدي ساجي، الذي خصص بدور هذا المبلغ لتمويل حملة نتنياهو.